Hello and welcome, Libra, to your June messages. Keep in mind these are collective and general, so receive only what resonates. Release anything that doesn't resonate with you. If this is your first time here, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. If you're returning, thank you so much. It's wonderful to see you. Thank you for connecting. Thank you for your likes and your feedback. I appreciate it. So if you're interested in more content, I do have a Bloom Patreon membership, and that is linked below. Let's go ahead and begin. Remember to only take what resonates. Okay, if it doesn't fit, don't force it. So let's see, a theme for Libra in the month of June. Hopefully come out. A theme for Libra in the month of June. Oh my goodness, one please. Got a lot going on, Libra, huh? A theme for Libra in the month of June. Highest and best messages. Okay, there we go. The village. We have the village. Interesting. This is going to be about your community, your family, perhaps, what you're creating and building. Even like the land that you live on is what I'm hearing with the village energy. There's kind of this sense of abundance, okay, that is around you with the seeds that you have planted. We also have the mountain energies here, so I feel like you've been doing some shadow work, and then you have the transmutation energies in the background with the pinks and the yellows coming through strongly. You have the heart chakra and the solar plexus. Kind of have like that sunset energy coming through. So you're diving deep, okay? You're diving deep, but you're also climbing to new heights, Libra, in the month of June. Okay, let's get into it. Let's clarify the village energy here for Libra. Highest and best messages for the month of June. We have the sun, and within that sun there's a pathway. So there's some sort of pathway that's opening up here, something that, you know, it brings you energy and excitement and happiness to travel down this pathway, but something is becoming very clear to you, okay? It could have to do with travel. You know, it's so interesting because you have the energy, you know, you have the black and white energy here, right? And then you have the beautiful color coming through. And the deck that I chose for you is a black and white deck, okay? Or kind of black and cream color here. So that's interesting. So you're going to be gaining clarity, okay? You're going to be gaining clarity and moving forward, all right? With the Sun card. Let's see. I feel like you'll be seeing people clearly as well, seeing people's intentions clearly. There's even a lot blooming out of the sun energy too. So there's this sense of a nurturing energy that's coming through. You're starting to see certain seeds that you've planted blooming, okay, in your life, whether you've actually planted them, you know, in the physical or intentionally, with your manifestations. Highest and best messages for Leo. We have the King of Pentacles. Wow. Someone showing up, offering their heart here. And look, we have the mountains. Someone who has also traversed the mountains. Okay, someone else, you know, someone who brings forth this value from their journey. Look, he has the mountains in his hands. He's mastered something here. Wow. Is this you, Libra? Or is this an energy that you are calling in? Is somebody's intentions becoming very clear with the King of Pentacles and the Sun? Let's see. Clarify the village for Libra for the month of June. We have the Knight of Cups, okay? So could definitely be some sort of romantic journey here with the Knight of Cups. I feel like, Libra, you truly know your value here too. Like, you know, we have the Sun and the Two of Swords. Yeah, you're able to see clearly through people's masks and even your own, okay? Because I feel like you've done some shadow work here. You have been maybe not sure how to feel about certain people, energies, or directions you can move in your life. With the Two of Swords, you're going within to discover that. Okay? With the Two of Swords energy, again, I feel like there's maybe wishy-washy energies around you, energies you felt like you couldn't trust, energies that were constantly changing, you know. Let's clarify this King of Pentacles for Libra for the month of June. The Lovers. Okay, so connecting with your lover, connecting with you know, with the tree energy, you could already be in a relationship with this person. Okay, for some of you, you could be meeting this person for the first time too in the month of June. But the Lovers is the choice, but their roots are entwined here, and you know, they're entwined also at like the crown energy, and in between there's kind of like that portal energy. So you're creating something here, perhaps Libra, with somebody who has also done their work and is bringing forth value. Someone who's overcome their fears, because, you know, those mountains in the background, you know, are life-size, but the mountains that are in his hands are small, like a small little replica of like taking something that seemed very overwhelming or some big fear or something and moving through it and mastering it, and then coming forth with that, and then also sharing with that pentacle being his heart, okay? Sharing his love. Let's clarify the Knight of Cups energy here for Libra. The Empress, beautiful. Okay, you've got masculine, feminine energy here. You know, you've been manifesting and calling in this love connection, okay? Or calling in some sort of clarity upon, you know, on a love connection here, is what I'm seeing here. The Empress is all about abundance. It's about growing. It's about having what you require, nurturing energy. Some of you, again, if you're in a healthy relationship, there's a lot of nurturing energy that you're putting into dating, a lot of effort that, you know, you're putting into dating, or, you know, you're manifesting and calling that in with your partner here. If you're a feminine watching this too, because we have masculine evolution and feminine evolution in here, you know, you could also be stepping further into trusting and believing in yourself and the decisions that you're making with that Empress energy, especially starting with the Sun and the Two of Swords. But you are making a decision about a lover's connection here, it looks like. Okay. Let's clarify the Sun card here for Libra for the month of June. Three of Wands. Yep. The answer's coming in, your ship's coming in, whatever you required showing up here for you. You know, maybe it's somebody's behavior, maybe it is some sort of resource that comes in here, some sort of gift that shows up. Clarify the Two of Swords for Libra. We have the Ace of Swords, yeah? Your clarity. Your clarity, your truth. Like, I feel like this masculine understands, like, his purpose now. His purpose. And I feel like you know your purpose. You know your purpose with that Ace of Swords. You've had your clarity. You've just been waiting for something. Something to come in here with the Three of Wands. Maybe it was a clear path, you know, clear path forward to be shown to you. Maybe you're trying to decide whether or not you wanted to cut off a certain energy from, you know, out of your life here. But with the Ace of Swords, you know, also kind of looks like, to me, like a Queen of Swords energy, where you've had these experiences, you have these dreams, these goals, these visions, and I feel like what you require and what you need is showing up for you with that Three of Wands and the Ace of Swords for a clear beginning, a clear beginning. Okay. What else is important for Libra to know for the month of June? Okay, we have Seven of Swords. Clarify the Seven of Swords for Libra in June. The Chariot. So what I'm getting is, like, whatever someone was hiding here, you kind of see through, or you're kind of put in a certain place at the right time to be able to see what this person is hiding, and that helps you to move forward here with the Chariot. So being discerning of energies, moving away from energies that you feel that Seven of Swords energy with, or that Spirit's pointed out to you. Yeah, we have the Fool, new beginning. That Spirit has pointed out to you, you know, those that are not in their integrity, or even are holding back. You know, make sure that you're tapping into your instincts and your intuition there. I feel like you're becoming aware of any sort of self-sabotage too, Libra. And you're clearing that with the Fool energy in the Chariot. Yeah, we have for the Seven of Swords, we have the Page of Cups. So we have somebody who is kind of immature. A page energy, you know, is kind of more of an immature energy here. Someone who has not quite, you see how those waves are crashing in the background, who's just like learning a skill set with the Page of Cups. Just learning how to navigate, I'm hearing, okay? So someone could also be, you know, figuring out how to navigate some larger emotions here with the Page of Cups energy and the Seven of Swords. Someone also might try to come forward with some sort of apology, but it doesn't equate, or it doesn't make up for what they did in the past, is what I'm hearing. Clarify the Chariot for Libra. We have the Six of Cups. Yeah, moving away from the past. The past self, moving away from the past perspectives. You know, obviously that person's quite discontent, right? Kind of frowning, you know. You're moving forward away from that here. Some of you, if you have children like that are, you know, grown, you know, it could be they're moving out of the house with the Chariot and the Six of Cups. Some of you might discover like there are some behaviors that, you know, they've been trying to hide from you. Okay. What is this Fool, this new energy? We have the Wheel of Fortune, change. Yes, change is definitely here, Libra, in the month of June. For your love relationships, if you have a family, it could also be, you know, again, like you could have like children who are moving out, okay, that are of that age. Let's clarify the Page of Cups and the Seven of Swords. The Wise One, okay. So I sense if you have a child who's dealing with something that's, you know, quite, and when I say child, I don't think, because it would be somebody who's, I would say, beyond a teenager. With the Seven of Swords energy, obviously that's someone who's a little bit older. With the Wise One, I think that this child, this, you know, son or daughter has kind of maybe bitten off more than they could chew with something, and they are seeking or needing some sort of extra guidance, support. With the Wise One, it's like the Hierophant energy. So someone who's an expert, someone to help them navigate, someone who's a leader, that can bring about positive change in their life. For some of you, it's like, it's a child who is, I say child, but it's like your son or daughter who's like adults or like in their 20s or maybe early 30s, but like they're trying to navigate like their inner child healing or something here, and they require, with the Hierophant, you know, a wiser energy to assist them, to help them navigate, is what I'm hearing. So take that as it resonates. What is this Wheel of Fortune? This fresh new energy, this new beginning for Libra. The High Priestess. We have the yin yang balancing energy. We have the high priestess energy, the wheel of fortune, and the fool. Wow. It's a powerful new beginning when it comes to your intuition, okay? When it comes to your dharma. When it comes to the changes that you're making, you know, with the high priestess, it's like you tapping in with that energy, you know, maybe even tapping in with your divination for some of you, if that resonates. But you can trust in your instincts, you can trust in your, you know, intuitive abilities here is what I'm seeing. Some of you, you're exploring a new intuitive path though, but you really feel called to it, okay? It's something that excites you, lights you up, inspires you. Okay, so it looks like the village, you know, energy that's coming through here for you, Libra, has a lot to do with the people around you. And you kind of deciding their intentions and how you want to move forward, and, you know, you're navigating here too, and you're wanting to navigate in a very nurturing, loving, and abundant way, right? But the village has a lot to do with kind of what you're observing, or your, you know, your family, your friends, like your close circles here. This has a lot to do with, you know, those around you. I'm getting more their energy than your energy. Interesting. So you'll be observing a lot, Libra. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and get some self-care messages for Libra for the month of June. We have energy work. Okay, I think that's why you're observing here, is that, and we have read, okay? Yeah, there's definitely something here that, like, you're very inspired by, excited about, and you're moving into that here with the Fool energy, the Wheel of Fortune, and the High Priestess. But the energy work is like you're keeping your energy aligned, and you're also noticing like how it's influencing those around you, like the changes and shifts that are happening. And you're keeping your peace here. And it also looks like with read, some of you are like waiting for some sort of book, okay, to come in. That brings you a lot of clarity and alignment, especially when it comes to energy work in your life, okay? It brings you peace, balance, love as well. And energy work with the number 22, it's like partnering with your body, partnering with your energy centers is very empowering for you. Taking time to rest, recharge. Maybe if you're just learning about energy work, you know, you're getting a book on that and you're learning about that here. You're exploring different meditations, but you're quite fulfilled with the Empress energy. Even the King of Pentacles is quite a fulfilled energy, but I do feel like you're calling in some support here as well, you know, from your spiritual team, or, you know, from others that you feel would support those around you, could help those around you, so you're not taking it all on yourself. Beautiful. Okay, so for those of you that are single, my Libras that are single, just keep in mind this could be, you know, that son or daughter, if you're watching this and you're not, you know, you don't have your own family, this could be your sister, your brother, you know, your cousins. So just kind of receive what resonates for you. So for those who are single, Libras who are single in the month of June, highest and best messages. We have talking, okay? We have interested, conversing more, awaited message arrives, text, call, and hovering. So you got somebody very excited to talk to you, get together with you, have coffee with you. Maybe even it's communicating via the phone or, you know, the computer. But there's a lot of conversation that's going to be happening. So you could be talking with many different energies here, or, you know, this King of Pentacles is showing up in your world. You have a lot in common, and so you're really excited to communicate with each other. So that's really beautiful. So you're talking and getting to know energies and see if they align with you. Okay, for those of you that are kind of in the between, you're like not with somebody, you know, but don't consider yourself to be single. So that can be, you know, many different situations, right? But let's see for those of you that are in between. What is the message for the Libras that are kind of in the in-between energy here when it comes to love and dating in June? Yeah, beautiful. Wow. Okay. We have the Sword and the Rose, clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, honor, protection, and power. And that kind of flew out over the talking. So And then we also have love, unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, attraction. So as you know, this is the kind of the energy that we're tapping into is many different situations. So for some of you, it's like, you know, you're just protecting your love, you're protecting your truth, your peace, you're more interested in your, you know, loving yourself here and oneness in your spiritual love than you are necessarily in connecting with another. Like you might have like certain energies that come in and out of your life, but that's not your priority is what I'm sensing here. For others of you, the person, you know, that you'll be talking to somebody and you'll feel like this is an aligned connection, okay? That you can sense like you would be a power couple, perhaps. But that unconditional love and discovering that within yourself, you know, is so important for attracting in someone who mirrors that to you. Okay. But you have a lot of, those of you that are kind of in the in-between energy, like I feel like you live a very exciting life. And I feel like you'll be receiving a lot of love and affection and be attracting in many energies. So always use your discernment. So for those of you that are in a loving, grounded connection here, Libras that are in a loving, grounded connection, it will be fun for them to do or explore with their partner for the month of June. Okay, we have childhood activities. Okay, and it shows like painting, you know, games. So for some of you, yes, you know, you have a family and you're spending a lot of time with your family. Maybe you're having a game night or, you know, doing some sort of like painting, you know, color therapy together, something like that. But, you know, expressing like and doing those things that are simple but bring you joy, you know, especially if you're kind of moving through things that are complex. And then we also have pillow talk, which is all about intimacy, you know, just those moments of connecting with each other, looking at each other in your eyes and just expressing your truths to each other. You know, it's a very warm, loving, beautiful energy, you know, deepening of intimacy. We also have bottom of the deck, spontaneous gifts. Okay, so you could be receiving some spontaneous gifts here. For some of you, if your partner travels, they could be coming and bringing back some sort of gift, you know, that represents where they were, or something that brings forth love here, or maybe something that is delightful. Okay. All right, that is what I have for you, Libra. Receive what resonates, release what doesn't. Thank you so much for joining me. Take the best care of yourself here. Okay, it looks like a very powerful change will be happening for you in the month of June. So stay in alignment, okay, with this beautiful energy work and, you know, your beautiful Empress energy or your gorgeous King of Pentacles energy. Take the best care of yourself, and I will see you soon.